seen all my mistakes, so look me in my eyes.
If you let me, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you.
Hi loves, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, thank you so much for being here. Today's video is sponsored by Deck of Scarlet. They reached out to me to demo their newest palette, and I was able to create this orange kind of smoky look. I really hope you all enjoy it. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Deck of Scarlet is a makeup subscription where you receive a palette every other month for $29.99. Now the cool thing about Deck of Scarlet is that each palette that they come out with is in collaboration with a top YouTuber. So this particular palette is in collaboration with Nazanin Kavari. What I like about the palettes is that you kind of get a lot of different products in just one palette to kind of create a whole face full of makeup. So for instance, this particular palette has 3 different eyeshadows. It has a blush, a highlight, 2 lip colors, and a liquid eyeliner, which is super bomb if I do say so myself. And these products are full size. This is actually its own product. I love the design of the palette. I think it's so cute. Overall, it just feels like a really quality item. It's also cruelty free and paraben free if that's something that you know is important to you. So if you're interested in checking out, definitely use the link in my description box below because you're gonna get 10% off if you use that link. So yeah, that's about it. Let's just go ahead and get into this look. The first thing I'm gonna do is go in with the liquid eyeliner that came in the palette. It is called Kavari, and I'm gonna just take that to sort of give myself some faux hairs at the front of my brows. I've kind of been liking the whole bushy, natural-esque brow. We're not going too natural now, but you know, just a little taste of the naturalness in the front of my brows I think will be pretty cute. So what I like about this pen is how fine the tip is. Look at that, guys. Like, it is so precise, so sharp, and I've actually played with this a little bit so I know it's bomb. I'm gonna use my little cute mirror and we are gonna get to work. And I'm doing some hairs straight up, but I'm also doing some hairs that are kind of going to the side a little bit, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. Ooh. I'm gonna take my little spoolie and I'm just gonna brush through that a little bit, just so it kind of blends in with my own natural hairs. I'm gonna put a little bit of that liner on the tail of my brow too, but I'm doing short hair-like strokes. Just darken up the tail of my brow some more. And I'm just kind of filling in anywhere where it's kind of sparse. Oh, I really like that effect. Okay, I think I like this brow that's a little bit more bushy more. So I'm gonna add a little bit more hairs on this side. Yes, editorial brows, come through. Yes, I really like that. So grabbing a pencil brush, I'm gonna go in with the Taj color that is like a taupey kind of brown. It's not super warm, it's on the cooler side. So I'm just gonna place that in my crease to transition area, like so. I kind of want it concentrated, which is why I'm going in with this sort of pencil brush. And I'm just gonna pack it on the outer third of my eye as well. Okay, we get in some dimension. I'm keeping it a little darker on the outer third of my eye. So I'm just gonna grab a fluffy brush and blend out the edges of that Taj color. There we go. Now you don't have to do this step if you don't want to. I just kind of like my looks to be a little bit more precise. I'm gonna take a flat angle brush and I'm gonna carve out my lid with concealer. You could just kind of wet your brush and go in with the color that we're gonna use and skip that step altogether. That's gonna give you more of a natural kind of look, but you know, I'm not going for that natural look today, okay? Okay. So for concealer, I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn. Just gonna put a little bit of that on the back of my hand and carve out the lid. So we're gonna let this dry down and we are going to do the same thing to the other eye. All right, so for my lid color, I'm gonna be using Feeling Peachy. This is a sort of orange kind of coral color. It's got little specks of gold in there. It's kind of shimmery. And I'm gonna use the same brush I used to carve out my lid. And I'm just gonna pack this all over the lid. Oh yeah, finger is definitely the way to go. I mean, if you don't wanna use your finger, you could definitely wet your brush. But because I used concealer underneath, I didn't really want to go in with the wet brush. Now I'm going to switch to that super small detail flat brush as I get closer. Ooh, this brush is nice too. And I love how close to that crease I can get without messing up, you know, my cut creasage. And just really pack it all over the lid. Oh, this color is so unique. Like, it's peachy, it's corally. I guess that's why it's called Feeling Peachy, because I am feeling it. It's almost kind of pinky in a way. It is so cool. She's cute. She is real cute, this color. So I'm gonna finish up the top of the eyes by going back in with that Deck of Scarlet liner in Coco Kavari. This liner, I don't know if I mentioned, is a really deep dark brown. It's almost black, not quite, and I love it. It's probably one of my favorite things in this palette because it's such a fine tip liner. It reminds me of the Kat Von D tattoo liner, I think is what it's called. So this alone, in my opinion, makes the whole palette worth it. This and this orange color, it's giving me life. But you know what? Before the liner, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm going to grab a fluffy brush. I'm gonna pick up some of that Tosh color and I'm just gonna blend that inwards on the lid. Almost forgot that step. Just a little bit. We don't need a whole lot. Just wanna kind of ombre it in. Just drag that Tosh color inwards on the lid, just ever so slightly. I want both of these colors to kind of fade into one another. All right, so back to the eyes. I'm going to give myself a wing using that Deck of Scarlet wing liner in the color Coco Kavari. All right, so for my bottom lashes, I'm gonna go in with that same liner and I'm going to place a line right below my lashes. I'm gonna kind of slant it down a little bit. I'm gonna connect it over here in that corner as well. And then I'm gonna go in with that pencil brush. I'm gonna pick up the Tosh color and I'm gonna smoke it out a little bit, buff out that liner a little bit so it's not so jarring. I'm gonna what is my shirt doing? Okay, I'm gonna go in with Yasmin, which is like a highlighter shade. I'm gonna grab that on that super small flat brush I've been using so far. I'm just gonna place that in my new inner eye corner. And this just opens up your eyes a little bit more. I'm all about cheating my eyes to make them look much larger than they actually are. I'm gonna apply mascara and lashes and I'll be right back. But for mascara, I'm gonna be using the Falsies Volume Express mascara, and for lashes, I'm gonna be using the Momo lashes. All right, you guys, so my lashes are on. I'm gonna highlight my inner eye corner. I'm gonna use Show Cute. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's enough actually. I don't think I'm gonna put Yasmin in my inner eye corner, just Show Cute. Ooh, that is really pretty. So moving on to the rest of the face, I am going to highlight first. And I'm just gonna take that on a fan brush. I'm gonna combine Yasmin and Feeling Peachy. I'm gonna sweep some of that along my brow bone. Ooh, highlight come through. Myself a cute little button, and I'm just gonna highlight down the bridge of my nose. Ooh, yeah, look at that nose highlight, you guys. This is cute. Don't mess it up. Stop messing with it. Stop what you're doing, Tara. Stop. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, so we've got highlight on the cheeks, the brow bone, the nose. So for blush, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. complexion brush, and I'm going to pick up Baby Doll. Nice subtle flush. Let me set my face real quick, and then we're going to move on to the lips. So for lips, I'm first going to line my lips with a dark brown lip liner. This one is from Ruby Kisses. And then with a lip brush, I'm going to go in with Birthday Suit. This is a really pretty nude. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is nice. I'm going to switch to a different brush. I don't like this brush. And just blend it into your liner. All right, my loves, that is the look. I fixed my hair up and put on a matching shirt. I really hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know you want to see some more videos. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a marvelous day.
And you've seen all my mistakes.